On the off chance that you need progressively out of life, you should be prepared to submit more and put more into remaining fit and eating right. While there have been endless eating regimen plans and exercise programs growing like mushrooms these days, all professing to give the quickest outcomes, we as a whole know the fundamental condition to remaining fit and solid is standard exercise and appropriate eating regimen. It has been called by numerous names, characterized from numerous points of view, and introduced in such a significant number of structures, yet all well-being and workout schedules comes down to these two: diet and exercise. There is no other approach, not in the event that you need enduring outcomes. But then, in spite of this normal information on what should be never really fit and solid, a large portion of us battle not to tumble off the wagon. Many, despite everything, need to fight with the baffling skirmish of beating the lump. The weight reduction industry has become an exceptionally worthwhile market, with food makers, nourishment specialists, and plastic specialists all taking care of from the developing edginess and discouragement of overweight and heftiness. In any case, while the condition to wellness and well-being is so basic and clear, it stays an incredible test. With the requests of day-by-day living, business-related anxieties, social weights, life changes, occasions, ventures, winter seasons, and everything else in the middle of a generally contributing elements that can disturb wellness schedules and upset eating routine regimens. The genuine test here is on how you can remain undaunted and steady with the program in spite of inside and outer elements that frequently become possibly the most important factor. This video is intended to assist you with equipping yourself with tips, stunts, and useful exhortation on how you can remain fit and sound in the cutting-edge times. It doesn't need to be a steady battle. Wellness and sound living is certainly not a transitory stage or an advantageous arrangement you can promptly pull out from your storage room in time for the mid-year season or during uncommon events. On the off chance that you need enduring outcomes, dump the 2-week plan or the 6-month program. Make well-being and wellness a basic piece of your way of life, as it ought to be. Peruse on and discover you can live, breath, eat, move, and think solid. 1. Stay hydrated. This is one of the most significant advices you can ever get with regards to remaining sound and fit. Drinking water each opportunity you get, or possibly every couple of hours. Water guarantees your body frameworks will continue running easily, and it additionally assumes an imperative job in weight reduction. So remember to drink up. 2. Your mother was correct, never skip breakfast. You have likely heard it again and again how breakfast is the most significant supper of the arrangement. What's more, it truly is. Many individuals assume skipping breakfast will assist them with getting more fit quicker. This couldn't be more remote than reality. As per various clinical investigations, individuals who avoid this dinner really have expanded dangers of putting on weight. Regardless of how hard you've tried before, breakfast balances out the body's digestion. Discarding your first dinner of the day will result to an expansion in LDL levels or awful cholesterol and lower insulin levels. The expansion in terrible cholesterol in the body will result to stopped-up courses, which can prompt various genuine well-being inconveniences, for example, coronary illness. There is likewise that little-known actuality that individuals will in general take in higher calories all for the duration of the day subsequent to missing their morning meal. On the off chance that you are attempting to get thinner, have a little natural product, granola or yogurt for breakfast. 3. Take fish oil supplements. Late examinations led by University of Western Ontario uncovered that standard admission of fish oil enhancements can accelerate consuming of calories by as much as 400 additional calories. Fish oil supplements are wealthy in omega-3, which is likewise compelling in the anticipation of the solidifying of the veins, which is one of the main sources of heart ailments. Be that as it may, it is commonly best to check with your doctor first before including fish oil supplements into your day-by-day routine. 4. Work up a perspiration. Make practice a piece of your day-by-day schedule. Normal exercise helps keep the heart sound. There are a number of ways you can join practice into your way of life, it's a matter of discovering one that best suits you. Attempt to practice in any event 3 to 4 times each week, you will be shocked how much calories a basic run or lively walk can consume. To give you a thought, here are somewhere in the range of hardly any models. Biking at a restful pace for 1 hour, a sum of 230 to 340 calories consumed. Strolling at a moderate pace for 1 hour, a sum of 205 to 300 calories consumed. Cutting the garden for 1 hour, a sum of 300 to 450 calories consumed. Running at a moderate pace for 1 hour, a sum of 300 to 600 calories consumed. 5. Add assortment to your activity schedule. Keep things light and fun by changing your wellness schedule once in a while. Investigate exercises that guide weight reduction, head outside and work along the recreation center or by the seashore. Consider taking up quality preparing, hiking, cycling and other fun exercises that can make practice increasingly fun and energizing. 6. Get enough rest. With the quick-paced way of life and tiring timetables, rest is frequently underestimated. A normal individual needs to have 7 to 8 hours of rest each night. On the off chance that you need to keep up a solid weight, rest ought to be given equivalent significance, as it is the main time the body can mend and fix itself. Absence of rest additionally weakens mind work, so ensure you get enough rest. 7. Enjoy psyche and body works out. Consider taking yoga or jiu-jitsu classes. These activities don't just stretch your muscles just as fortify the bones, ligaments and joints, it can likewise assist you with unwinding intellectually. Brain and body practices are extraordinary approach to slow down following a long and tiresome day at work. It can help ease tension and agony just as accelerated recuperation time. 8. Learn unwinding strategies. It's an obvious fact that pressure can add to weight addition and improvement of ceaseless infections. By learning unwinding reactions, you can stop the unfriendly impacts that accompany pressure. Among the well-known unwinding strategies incorporate breathing activities, journaling, perception and chuckling, among others. On the off chance that you manage genuine measure of weight consistently, show your body how to best adapt to it. 9. Ditch the chips for more advantageous nibble choices. Develop more intelligent food decisions to remain fit and solid. This incorporates picking your snacks with more idea and thought. On the off chance that you appreciate a pack of chips while staring at the TV or film, supplant it more advantageous nibble decisions like a bit of apple, little yogurt or entire wheat pita bread, all of which can fulfill your desires less the calories. Keep your sound snacks promptly close by so you won't be enticed to enjoy lousy nourishment. Ensure you don't have lousy nourishment and unfortunate food items around your work area and washroom. By keeping it far out, you won't feel denied. 10. Discover the solid decency of green tea. Accept solution from the Japanese and find how green tea can help in fast weight reduction. You can utilize it to extinguish your thirst rather than pop and other bubbly beverages. Green tea have been known to function admirably with various well-being conditions incorporate rheumatoid joint pain, cardiovascular ailments, debilitated safe capacity, diseases, elevated cholesterol levels and even certain types of malignant growth. 11. Take nutrient enhancements. In the event that you are attempting to eliminate your calorie consumption, odds are, you might be additionally trading off your nourishment. The most ideal approach to enlarge the exhausted nutrients and minerals in the body is through supplementations. Examine this with your doctor and figure out which sort of supplementation will best address your nourishment necessities. 12. Wash your hands frequently. One preventive measure to abstain from becoming ill or tainting is by washing hands completely and routinely. This might be a fundamental propensity that has been instilled in us since youth, yet one that is painfully ignored. 13. Get free of unfortunate indecencies. Develop sound propensities and dump the ones that present unfavorable consequences for your well-being. Anything in overabundance can be terrible and you don't need your well-being to endure the outcomes. 14. Take yearly well-being tests. Yearly physical assessments are commonly secured by medical coverage, or you can likewise get it for nothing or at any rate cost. Routine tests are basically essential to distinguish medical issues at a beginning time before they develop into a genuine medical problem. 15. Be kind to yourself. Treat yourself once in a while. These can simply be straightforward spoiling, for example, completing your hair at a luxurious salon, or booking a back rub arrangement. Split away from the requests and weights of everyday living and permit yourself to back off, revive and discover impermanent alleviation. 16. Stay persuaded. It tends to be hard to remain on target to a well-being and workout regime on the off chance that you are not, at this point, spurred. Look for motivation and discover approaches to remain spurred to settle on more astute decisions and right choices each and every day. You are continually confronted with decisions that act genuine enticements, such like picking between sitting in front of the TV and working out, or picking between a chocolate chip treat and a bit of organic product. 17. Drink liquor with some restraint. Liquor appears in pretty much every get-together, particularly during the Christmas season. Figure out how to restrain your admission to close to a couple of beverages, since an excess of liquor can disturb your rest and cause you to feel lazy the next day, also add to additional calories. 18. Limit sugar in your eating routine however much as could reasonably be expected. We as a whole ability sugar can be negative to well-being. The issue is it is in such huge numbers of items, so make a point to peruse the marks and figure out how to stay away from any handled food items as it